G'day, it's Tim Reid here for an ICMI news update, and I'm sitting here with Barry Markov, Managing Director of ICMI. G'day, Barry.
Nice to see you, Tim, and thanks for interviewing me. And
Thank you for having me, Barry. Now,
right.
Barry, you are here to share your 3 deepest secrets to choosing the best speaker for your next event.
Yes. Look, I think the most important thing is knowing the type of audience that's going to be in attendance. So, I mean, sometimes there's senior managers that are at the conference, sometimes it's salespeople, sometimes it's the whole staff, sometimes it might be people from an association, and that will depend on what type of speaker you get for that type of event. So, and because it will vary, you might get a speaker that is fantastic for senior managers, but then you put him in with all the salespeople and he'll die. So
it's really about knowing what your audience are, their expectations. In fact, I would have thought one of the best things you could do as an organiser would be actually to contact some potential attendees and say, what are you expecting? What would you like?
Well, that's right. I think the most important thing is the outcomes. And if we know the outcomes of what they're looking for, that will vary. And you might be looking for different outcomes for, one company might be looking for different outcomes from senior managers and compared to another group of senior managers. So you will vary the speaker accordingly to that. They might be just looking for, someone that's got an interesting story to tell, or they might be looking for someone that can give them a few strategic points for the future. So it will vary from company to company in those sort of things. So, and that's what we need to know, as much information as possible to get the right result for the client.
So an outcome could be, a motivational speaker who moves an audience. Another outcome could be that the audience want to know a whole lot of hows too. So how-tos. So that's going to be about much more an educational type speaker.
And sometimes initially, clients come to us with their requests. It might be for a customer service speaker, but the more we go into what they're looking for, it finishes up that sometimes they want an inspirational speaker, or they may want someone that's done something in the sort of the sales area that's achieved a record sales. So the more you talk to them, sometimes you can get a different result.
So what we've got in terms of choosing the best speaker for your next event, know the demographics of your audience, understand the expectations and outcomes that you're looking for from having that speaker.
Yes.
And the third one, which I think is a great one, is that idea of just maybe be open to other ideas. You might go in and people may contact ICMI saying, I need a motivational speaker, but in actual fact, be open to the idea of maybe some other type of speaker.
100% right.
Love that, Barry.
Yeah.
Now, Barry, there's always things happening at ICMI around Australia.
Yes.
I understand you've just launched a work health and safety division. What's that all about?
Well, what's happened is we've been getting a lot of requests for the work health safety aspect, which is very, very big in Australia at present. And what we've done is we've launched the division because, which is part of a training division, which we've just been more of a speaking company in the past. And this training aspect is being requested to us. And there's so much, what we're attempting to do is actually help change the culture of companies throughout Australia. And when you look at it, there's something like about $41 billion lost into companies in productivity with absenteeism and presenteeism. And presenteeism is actually people at work that are basically disengaged.
Lights on but no one home.
Correct, exactly right. So what we're looking to do is to basically change that whole concept, change the culture of companies. If you can put some fun and wellness back into companies, you will help companies along. I know at ICMI, for example, we have a spinning wheel. Now, that creates good fun for everybody, and we do that every week. We have a major prize, of about $50 voucher every month, and then what we do is in between we have like a lucky dip, and people just love opening their prize up, and it just changes things. So we're trying to get some more fun back into the workplace.
So the Work Health and Safety Division of ICMI, ideal for medium to larger companies?
Look, yes, it's probably, but it's probably more suitable for medium to larger companies. But I think in relation to the work health safety speakers, that can be suitable for any type of conferences, right? And what we did is we launched it last month, and Jeff Kennett spoke at it, and he was great. But we had other speakers that talked about, the safety aspect of it, talking about the bullying aspect of it, the resilience aspect of it, the fun aspect of it. So it covered a lot of different aspects. And we even had the former Minister for Mental Health and Wellbeing, Jacinta Collins. She launched the Are You OK? day at our event, which was
Fantastic.
on September the 12th was Are You OK Day. So we're very excited about it because we're looking to just change or help companies improve their productivity.
Barry, always great to talk to you. Lots going on at ICMI. Look forward to the next news update. That's been another ICMI news update. If you are looking for a great speaker for your next event, whether it be motivational, educational, whatever it may be, ICMI have all the best speakers from around Australia on their books. So head over to icmi.com.au. That's been Barry Markoff, Managing Director of ICMI. I've been Tim Reid, and this has been another ICMI news update.